I'm back. Sorry about that. When I start doing my live, I need to start disconnecting my phone so I will be able to disable my phone so I'll be able to have a flowing conversation with you guys and not get kicked off. Keep randomly getting kicked off of YouTube because of me not turning my cell phone off. But I'm quite sure a lot of y'all can understand. um, you know, doing YouTube, and it's pretty much new to me doing a live since I got the privilege, I could say, to go live now. So I guess I'm enjoying it. I like it. I like it. I'm trying to see if I can see all the requests and everything else, and no one is in, so I guess they trying to reconnect me back so I could talk to y'all. And basically, it's my fault because I didn't turn my phone off, and it rang during my live. So I'm gonna be right here again, try to see if I can see y'all's comments and see if anybody is in the room or coming in the room. Uh, so yeah, so I'm back. So I'm getting upset with making real life good conversation with you guys, and then my phone rings. So that's telling me that I didn't be more proactive in turning my phone off so I can talk to y'all. And that's what I'm gonna work on doing. So I guess this is a part two to the conversations. But like I said, y'all can follow me on Instagram too. And that's exclusive underscore black underscore card underscore weekend. You can find me there. Let me see. Trying to look at the comments to see if nobody is in right now. I guess a lot of people fell off after that. So hopefully some people will jump back on. If not, I'll probably be on here for about 5 more minutes just to see who jumps and chimes back in. And if nobody jumps and chimes back in, then if nobody jumps and chimes back in, then I'll go ahead and take an early siesta and go home and get ready to try to find something to eat. It's just been a lot going on and a lot of challenges thus far coming back. Um, and I really wish I was still gone. I really seriously do wish I was still gone. Okay, I see. So, who's in the room? I'm sorry, y'all gotta bear with me. I'm looking at who's in the room in the chat. I'm looking at another screen so I can see what's good, peoples. What's good? What's good? Welcome back, those of you who did chime back in after I was disconnected. And like I said, it's on me. I wasn't proactive to disconnect my phone so it won't ring. Um, so I'm gonna remind myself. Hello, hello. What's going on? Zachary, Lucas, Sandy, um, everyone. I just want to say hello and welcome you all to the live chat. Some of these faces may be new, and you might be just chiming in for the first time. But I was just talking. There was someone in my chat earlier before I was disconnected from a phone call, and they were saying that they were going through cancer and having a battle with cancer, and I expressed to them that praying for them. It's a hard thing, and my mother has breast cancer. I have a lot of challenges since I came. I had to come back from Thailand early and deal with a whole bunch of things that I wasn't expecting. But life goes on. What's up, New York City, NYC in the building? Y'all already know. I would throw my hands up and say BX, but hold on, I'm gonna show the BX, the BX of love. Trinidad, Jamaica some love. Gonna show Virgin Islands some love, Guyana some love. Um, I want to show the DMV some love, Maryland, DC, Virginia. I want to show. I'm gonna get shout outs, man. Y'all tell me where y'all from. Oh, I got some Aussies, some Australians. What? Sawadi Ka. Sawadi Ka. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, yeah. What part of New York you from, Sam? Hey, yeah. Somebody was trying to guess my age. I told them if they follow me on Instagram, I might send them a DM. They can send me a DM, and I'll let them know how old I am. Yeah, but I was just talking about cancer, breast cancer, and stuff like that because someone was saying that they were going through a battle with it and everything else, and it's a difficult thing. Like I said, when I was in Thailand, I had to hurry up and come back. All right, Lower West Side. Okay, that's what's up. Okay. I had to hurry up and come back. I got family all through New York, Queens, Brooklyn, Wine Dance, Yonkers, Staten Island, Little Haiti. I got family all over the boroughs in NYC, family in Philly, family in Jersey, Jersey Shore, Orange, Willingboro, New Jersey. What is that? Is it Trenton, Jersey? Yeah, I got folks up there. I was born and raised in Southeast DC, so I done been everywhere on the East Coast, Rhode Island, Connecticut, Vermont, Denver. I done been everywhere in the U.S. except for the little towns that I done been pretty much everywhere on the West Coast. My folks in Cali. Um, yeah, what's good? What's good? There's a big on the hat light up. Yeah, yeah. Actually, it's a reflector. It's DC Metro system. They got a little stylish little hood gear people like to wear, like to represent their city. And on the side, you'll see District of Columbia, the stars. Usually it's red, white. Yeah, you see the stars for District of Columbia for Washington D.C. And if you look in it, say D.C. DMV on the back. You see it say DC, Maryland, Virginia. That's for the Metro Rail. Big shout outs to DC Metro. Y'all already know. Philly Metro, New York Metro system, transit system, all that, but yeah, yeah. Matter of fact, I just came from New York not too long ago. Came from New York not too long ago. And then slid through Jersey. I was in the Hamptons for a little shindig, little kickback, little party joint, and then I went to Bronx for a little bit to see some family. I really didn't want to slide through because I knew I was going to end up staying longer than I wanted to. Because when you see family and you don't see it for a long time, once you get there, you there, and then they start bringing out the food. And then somebody started trying to show off and brought out some curry goat and some oxtails and some fresh made roti. I was done. And they had cocoa bread and they had fresh cocoa bread. Yo, dog, me was done. Done me some me eat it, chill it. Me I go nowhere. Ain't go nowhere. I stay right there, ate in the borough. Yeah, but yeah, y'all. I'm from Washington D.C. originally, but like I was saying, it's something how we can leave the West and go to a foreign country and live a whole lot better, breathe a whole lot better, feel a whole lot better. When I came back before I got the news, yeah, before I got the news of death and sickness and stuff like that in my family, when I came back, I was rushing back because it was a death in my family. I couldn't even make it here on time for the funeral. And then when I left, it was a funeral taking place while I couldn't I was in the air. You know what I mean? I was traveling, I was in the air. I couldn't get on Zoom, couldn't get on anything. It hurt. It hurt. And then to find out the stuff that I found out, and the reasons I had to come home and fly back home. I mean, I was in Thailand for a month and a week. I was going to be there for 3 months just to check it out to see how it like it there and everything. And hands down, Sawadee Cup, Sabadi Mai, how are you? I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. The food, everything, y'all. I loved it. Did y'all know? And I repeat this over and over again because this is the first time, I actually starting to get an audience, a live audience, because I guess I worked my way up on YouTube to be able to have the live, the permission to go live. I guess the Hamptons or you. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, girl, man, I make some bomb food. Like I'm a chef. I'm a chef. I also work for federal government, not DC Metro. And I DJ. So a lot of my content is entertainment and travel. I've been traveling since 2010. I just haven't been posting my content. I've been a real private type person. Like I never really thought of putting my stuff on YouTube and making shorts and doing all this until now. Like but it became an outlet for me, to relieve stress and help someone else deal with issues that may be facing stress or mental health problems or, anxiety or, you got to do what you need to do for you. Like I said in the video before I got cut off, you got to love you first before you can love anybody else. Love you first. If you love yourself first, you'll be a better father, a better husband, a better brother, a better uncle. All of these things are just true, true. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm thriving off of. And that's what I'm trying to learn. And that's what I'm keeping, everyone else in tune with too. It's just not about traveling and then, in Thailand, excuse me, you get a lot of people say, oh, you on holiday, oh, you on holiday. I really started not liking that term when I was there because that term has such a negative connotation. I am not a passport bro. I'm a person of multi-cultures that loves to travel. I don't go for any particular reason to run after women or do stuff like that or whatever. I'm looking for quality of life and I'm looking for enjoyment and I'm looking for living amongst the people to understand a culture. Like I know a little bit about multiple languages. You know what I mean? I have friends that are from Ghana that speak Tree. Ahotasen, Mehoye Pa. You know what I mean? Mu. Yes, like I'm learning different languages. I have family that are Muslim. And then when I was there, they thought I was Arabic. They started speaking, Arabic to me, and I was like, I was talking to them a little bit, and saying, greetings, to them and talking to them and saying, I'm loving my trip, inshallah. So as long as I continue to be positive, inshallah, things will be fine, inshallah. And it will. And it always will. And then you have to remember and respect culture. You know what I mean? And I say off one, you know, or I thank them in Arabic in their language, or I say certain things in their language. I speak patois. I speak a little Creole. I speak Geechee, Poquito Spanish. Just a variety of just languages and cultures. I speak Pidgin. That's a Caribbean dialect. So I go. I speak a lot of that from them. Go, we go. So me say. So it's a lot. You know what I mean? Like you have to learn how to be diverse. And Sandy, just like being in New York, you've been in New York. It's a whole mixing pot of people. It's a whole mix of small Chinatown, Little Haiti. You got the little DR. You got Spanish Harlem. You know what I mean? You got all kinds of boroughs, facets, people, mixing pot. People will say some of the most ignorantest things like I never seen a white Jamaican. I never seen a Chinese Jamaican or Trinidad. I never seen an African Jamaican or African Trini. Have you ever been to Trinidad? Have you ever been to Jamaica? Have you ever been to Sierra Leone? Have you ever been to anywhere out of the West? And a lot of people get it twisted. Like they say certain things without having the knowledge and education to back it up. And I'm not saying education is, book smarts, college, and stuff like that. I'm talking about actually being traveled and getting the travel education that you need to know the truth about a place. And did you know that Thailand's allies are Russia? So Russia basically controls Thailand. Russia can come and go in Thailand anytime they please because of their treaties, and Russia is the dominant country, Russia and China. And China had an agreement with Thailand as well, which Portuguese, China, and what's the other country? I think the Philippines and someone else. They had a treaty with Thailand, but the biggest treaty that Thailand had was with China. And then they start intermingling the Chinese and the Thai, and they started having families and co-living and being in co-relations with each other, and then that culture started mixing. So now that's why you say, well, you see this person, they look Chinese, but they say they're Thai. So they say, well, I'm part Thai, I'm part Chinese. So it's just like America, it's just like New York, just like anywhere else. But over there, it's more cultural because they have black Thai, Thai Thai, British Thai, uh, African Thai. They have Aussie ties. It's a whole mixing pot, you guys. Like the whole world is your oyster, like they say, right? If the whole world is your oyster, why don't you look for that black pearl? It's always a black pearl, a rare black pearl. Maybe you even seen a pink pearl. The whole point is you'll never know if you don't go hunting for oysters, if you don't ever go hunting for scallops, if you don't ever go hunting for anything, you will never know the actual truth. I mean, yes, wars in different parts of the world and everything like that, it's true. You have different demographics, you have different rules, different standards, different everything. But at the end of the day, we all human. We all bleed. We all breathe. We all have to eat. We all have to care for ourselves. So why not care for each other? Why not care for each other? But yeah, I cook Indian food. That's crazy because in Thailand they was speaking Arabic to me. Asked me was I coming to prayer for mosque. Asked me if I wanted to do salat with them. They was getting me to come to their restaurants. I even got free food on some occasions. It's crazy, but I told them, yeah, my family is Indian, black, and Bohemian, and I was born in the U.S. So you know, hey, what's going on, Andrew? Welcome to the channel, man. I was on here just chopping it up for a little bit, trying to regroup because I had a phone call that cut me off on my live. And like I said, I just got the privilege of doing, my live feeds and live streams. So I'm kind of really enjoying it because, like I was telling everyone else, that it gives you an outlet to not only talk about travel or entertainment, but get to tell you, a little bit about the individual. It ain't no fluff over here. Everything I'm doing is 100% done by me. You know what I mean? A lot of my videos, a lot of the editing, a lot of everything. It's not based off of, a false reality. You know what I mean? If you ask me about how the women move in Thailand, how the men move in Thailand or in Greece or wherever like that I may have been, I can easily tell you the truth. You know what I mean? And like my man was saying, everywhere we go in the world, we're gonna have the same circumstances, just a different language. Just a different language. And like my buddy was like, if you don't have any potential in the West, if you don't have anything going on for you in the West, if you're not a people person, if you're not confident, if you are shy or what have you, and you come to the West, I mean, come to abroad and be in another foreign country, what do you think you're gonna be there? You're gonna be shy. All of those other things that I mentioned, it's not going to change. You're going to be the same person. So if you're not a certain person where you live now, don't think you're going to come overseas and create a whole miracle persona. That's not true. That's not true. You are who you are, whether you here or there. You know what I mean? So me, I have different jobs that I have to be vocal, talk to people. I'm also involved with health and safety. So I have to be talking to people and stuff like that. So for me, it's easy to sit down and break bread, listen to music, not even have the same language and have a big language barrier. But I feel like this: it's three or four things that connect us as human beings: food, music, and a smile. And then everything else is emotions, facial expressions, and people could get to know you just from those things. I was there for a month and a week, and I've made friends. They've seen me regular. They start treating me like a normal person, Thai person. There, like I was going to the Thai places to eat for cheap, different stuff. They was showing me the ropes. Real good people, great people, great people. Let me look. Okay, new YouTubers, stand up, man. I support all new YouTubers. Watermelon chicken. Um, hey, Saba, watermelon chicken. What's watermelon chicken? Is that the cooked chicken with the watermelon and chilies and something like that in it? Is that what you're talking about? I think I may have had something like that. I'm not sure. Man, when I say I tried everything, if y'all look at my YouTube videos and you go all the way to the bottom, because that's where it starts my journey to Thailand, and then it goes, gradually when I land, all this other stuff, you'll actually see it. I wanted to try to put together like a movie, but being that I'm so new to YouTube and stuff, I got to get a new GoPro. They got a new GoPro out that I might invest in and use that along with everything else I have to create even better content, I should say. Um, and somebody asked me where I'm from. I'm originally born and raised in Washington D.C. My family are Yardis, Trini and Jamaican. My mother's folks are from the Bahamas and Black. So I'm a mixed culture. My grandmother is Indian and white. If I show a picture of her, she got the long ponytails and nice silver gray hair, and she turned 100 in May. If you see the video I put in Cali, so I went to Cali. I go to California often because my grandmother's in California. Pick my fresh oranges, avocados, and do that kind of stuff. And try to spend time with my grandmother. She's 100 years old. So, all right, gang cat. What's good? Salute, bro. That's what's up. So, like I said, yeah, that's what's up. Like, one thing about me, I'm a real person, and I'm not gonna sit here and give you no fluff. I'm not gonna sit here and not want to chop it up with you because you new on YouTube or you don't have as many followers as me or anything like that. Like right now, it ain't about the bread. It's about socializing and coming close to creating my own community of people who want to follow me for me being me. You know what I mean? Whether I'm traveling, whether I'm setting up an event, or I'm practicing, I'm DJing, or putting some funny material on, or I'm chefing it up. Where you can see, get different food ideas and stuff like that. So I got food on there too. So you'll see the food on there as well. Like I said, I chef it up. Like I'm playing Caribbean cuisine, Latin, and like I told people, I said, did you know that the root word for Italy is Latin, and all of that stems in the Indian sector because so Latin is Indian. So if you look at Italy, the root word of Italy is Latin. Latin Americans are Indians, you guys. So why do you think people love Italian food so much? Because those spices belong to the Indians. Those spices belong to us. those spices belong to every one of us. You know, and that's why Italian food, you don't know it or not, or you don't pay attention. The same spices that are used in Italian food is used in Caribbean cuisine. I'm just trying to let you know and school you because I use the spices often. And I cook both Italian, but my main heart is Caribbean culture food. But I can make you some nice pasta, some nice mussels and sauteed garlic and all of that. Reduce it down and do some duck, and I burn. You know what I mean? I'm a chef. You know, so hey, what's going on? What's going on, Reed? But yeah, man, I'm trying to get new subscribers, new people following, and thanks to new people like y'all, you know what I'm saying, following my content and chiming into my live and becoming new supporters. What's good with you? Yeah, it's a beautiful thing because I'm trying to build a good following. You know what I mean? Some real people. You know, and that really would want to see where I travel, see what I'm cooking, the music I DJ or listen to, funny content, even if it's me doing something funny, you know, or somebody record me doing something funny. So it's basically going to be on those lines, you know, me traveling, food, music, art, stuff like that. Yeah, but yeah, man, just I'll usually just if you subscribe, you can also follow me on Instagram. The Instagram is exclusive underscore black underscore card underscore weekend. I know it's long, but it's exclusive black card weekend. So in between each word is an underscore. So exclusive underscore black underscore card underscore weekend. And I just put some stuff on that IG platform, and I try to get people to actually chime into the YouTube and look at like all the real footage and stuff. What you dislike, Rehehe? What you say you dislike? And hello to everybody I probably didn't speak to because I'm trying to utilize looking down at my iPad and actually looking back up to talk to y'all. So don't hold it against me. Don't hold it against me. Yeah, I'm drinking matcha green tea. Um, I ain't gonna tell y'all where I'm at because y'all probably can picture and understand and know where I'm at for real. But I ain't trying to get copyright or strike against me or nothing while I'm doing this live feed. But yeah, I'm just talking about the changes in life. We got so many different changes. I went through a whole lot of stuff just coming back from. I had to come back from Thailand early, and it was tough. Oh, somebody said something about the sweatsuit. Y'all believe it or not, my little cousin designed this sweatsuit. My little cousin makes clothing. It got reflectors on it and all that stuff. You know, it's kind of like up north, little up north swag. You know, um, but uh, but yeah, more. And I hope this don't stop the video. If this stops the video, I'm gonna end it right here. If it stops, because I tried to shut it down, I had a phone call come through again, and I hope I shut it down before it disconnected me from the live. And I guess I'm good. But give me a thumbs up if y'all can still hear me, and that my internet is still going, or the live feed is still going. Just give me a thumbs up if the live feed is still going, because I just had a phone call come in, and I think it may have disconnected my feed, but I guess I guess it didn't. I guess it didn't. But you guys, I'm getting ready to go because I'm not gonna hold y'all. I just wanted to jump on here, had some real moments, some real conversation, and just let you know how things go and how things went for me, and how I'm here. You know, if anything else, You look at my videos, you're gonna get some enjoyment in music, some enjoyment in food, or maybe some food ideas. You're gonna get some travel ideas and nice views. If you can't go, you could be able to watch my videos and relax because I got some nice ocean scenes where you can hear the ocean and just sit back and play it and relax and just meditate on your next moves and what you want to do. And if you're a music junkie like me, if you play my stuff, hook your cell phone up to your car with your Bluetooth or your cable, and you play some of my videos, man, you're gonna have some banging music coming out your system. everything I put on is everything I put on YouTube got bass. Put it in your car. Play my stuff in your car. Watch how much bass it got in it. I be hyping the sound. I be hyping the bass up. So when y'all, even for the ladies, the R&B and stuff that I play, man, put that thing in your car and hit play. Put that thing in your car and hit play. Run your Bluetooth with it and watch how much bass and how much clarity you have in the music coming out of my music on my platform. So, I try to play around with stuff like that to keep people in mind. Because if I can roll around playing videos all day that's gonna give me the music I want to hear or something I want to see, hey man, hey, I see why YouTube is so popular now. I mean, I see why. So y'all, I enjoyed. I thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for tuning in. And just check with me. You know what I mean? Hit me on IG or whatever. We're gonna chop it up. Anybody that's asking to chop it up, man, we will. And thank y'all for looking, liking, following, and hopefully soon to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Y'all take it easy, man. Love y'all to death. And don't forget, be easy, be you. Just be easy, be you.